What's up, Dark Zone crew? It is Coach Tom here with your quarantine workout of the day for this fantastic Friday. So first thing we are going to do is we're going to start with our stretch. So make sure you are stretching before we warm up. Then we're going to get into our warm-up. Okay, so our warm-up is going to consist of 3 rounds. Okay, it's going to consist of a 200-meter jog, 20 single leg RDLs, easy count, and then 10 dynamic squat stretches. You will have that for 3 rounds. So 200-meter jog, if you do not have a 200-meter track, we're just gonna have you jog in place for 45 seconds, okay? Your single leg RDLs, they can be with weight, they can be without. I'm going to have my dumbbell right here. I'm not going super heavy because it's a warm-up. I'm going to have my left leg planted, dumbbell in my right arm, or you can have dumbbells on both. I'm going to bend at the waist, keeping my left leg straight as possible, stretching out my hamstring, and right back up. I'm going to do 10 per side, okay, 10 per side. Then after that, we have our dynamic stretch. So we're gonna start in a standing position. We're going to squat down, grab the inside of our feet, okay, good proud chest. And from here, we're going to lift our butt up, stretch out those legs, and then right back into a squat position with a proud chest, butt up, stretch out those hamstrings, back down, proud chest, and you will do 10 dynamic squats. Once again, you have your warm-up for 3 rounds. After that, we're gonna get into our WOD. Our WOD is 4 sets of 3-minute AMRAPs with a minute rest after each of them. So you'll have 4 different AMRAPs, okay? So 4 AMRAPs, 3 minutes apiece. It's going to be the same movements. After you finish your first 3 minutes, you rest for a minute, then another 3 minutes, rest for a minute, and so forth. So with our AMRAP, our movements are as follows. You're going to have 30 air squats, followed by 10 box jumps or frog jumps. So you're going to do your 30 air squats. 1, 2, making sure your waist goes below parallel, and 30. And then you can pull up a chair, a box, some structure, and you will do 10 box jumps, right back down, and right back down. Of course, you know I want your box going higher than that. If you do not have a box, we're gonna have our frog jumps, or also known as our tuck jumps. So we're gonna slight bend at the hips and the knees, jump and drive those feet nice and high, okay? Try to get those knees to your chest. Once you finish your AMRAPs, okay, once you finish all 4 rounds, you're then going into a 10-minute AMRAP, no rest, 10 minutes straight. You have 10 odd object thrusters or weighted thrusters, and then 10 odd object V-ups for my thrusters. All the way down in a front squat, extending overhead, 1 movement. You will have 10 of these. Then you will have your V-ups. We want weighted V-ups. I got a nice little handy dandy tool set right here. I'm gonna have it over my head. My heels are not going to touch the ground, neither are my hands. Starting in a hollow rock position, meeting in the middle, right back down, nice and controlled 10 times. So, 10 thrusters, 10 V-ups, and cycle through that for 10 minutes straight. I'm not asking much. Your goal should be around 10 to 11 rounds. Once we finish that, we have our mobility. You will have a butterfly stretch for 1 minute. Soles of the feet touch, bring them in, press down slightly with your elbows, and lean forward. Okay, that's gonna stretch out your groin. You will hold that for a minute. Then, you will have your toe touch. You can sit on the ground, legs extended, bend forward, reach for your toes, hold for a minute, or if you would like to stand up, bend at the waist and touch your toes, hold for a minute. You have 2 options. You can stand, you can sit, or you can do both and be an overachiever. After that, we have our pancake stretch. Okay, so our pancake stretch. Our legs are gonna be wide apart. We're going to bend over at the waist, trying to lay flat down on the ground like a pancake. If you don't have the flexibility like I do, okay, you can take a towel, you can take a shirt, you can take a pillow, you can slide it under your butt, And then it's gonna help get you into a little bit better of a mobility position. You'll be able to lean a little bit more forward. Okay, so once again, in mobility, you have a minute of your butterfly, a minute of your toe touch, and a minute of your pancake stretch. Once again, do not forget, tonight we are releasing the last 2 workouts of our in-home open. We will have home point 7 and home point 8 released tonight. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are staying safe.